Well, hello, boys and girls. I'm glad you decided to join me for this short little drawing lesson on how to draw a veiled chameleon lizard. These lizards live in Saudi Arabia. I can show you a picture of one right here. There is a veiled chameleon lizard. What I like about it is it has eyes that work independently of each other, and they swivel around. They can see all around their whole body from two different views. I kind of like that because figuring if I'm a teacher, I'd like to have those kind of eyes on the side of my head and I could see what you guys are up to. So when we finish our drawing, it would look something like this after you color it. So that's going to happen. We'll see how it goes. All right. So what it says to do is to start with an egg shape. There we go. There's an egg shape. Then we need a head. If you mess up a little bit, don't worry about it. Okay, you can go back and fix it later. There's a head. We have a line here for a circle. Then we're going to do this. Okay. Am I going too fast for you? Now I'm going to do this. This is going to be the back leg. Then we have its calf like that. And a unit right there. That's going to be gripping the branch. Okay, now we have a leg back here. It's right there. We also have this tail that does this. And we're going to do this now. Oh, I need to erase it a little bit. Didn't start that high enough. So now I'm going to do this. Okay. There's his tail. What I can add now, or we can add, is the branch. Okay. Now, let's see what else we can do. It has one of these. Those are fun. And then we have an eye about that big. There it goes. See, it's looking at you. And then what we can do is put little gripping things here. Other side of that arm. And then we have two-toed feet. And I'll do it again here. Oh, I think we need the bottom part of the branch now. And this goes behind the tail. Now, I have to switch pencils because my eraser, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the eraser off this pencil and put it on this pencil because this is a cool drawing pencil. Stanford Design, Ebony. Okay, so what we got to do here now, add another fat leg there, and it needs these things. We also have to erase some lines here that we're not supposed to be able to see, right? That line, So we have this. Okay. Well, that's looking pretty good, you guys. Now, can you see that okay? Yeah. All right. Okay, so now what we have to do, you guys, I'm going to erase part of this. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to replace it with this. It's a zigzag kind of back on them. And it goes all the way down to the tail. All right. Also, there's these designs on it. Okay. Oh, and these two. Okay. How about this? We can't forget to put its cheesy grin. There's his nose. I'm going to erase a little bit of the front here and give him a little bit of... There we go, much better, huh? And then we put his neck in there. Then we can reinforce this line. Don't forget to erase behind the claws, right? If the claws are in front of the line, you gotta erase it. So I'm gonna go over this line, and that line, that, and that. So we've got ourselves a veiled, what is it? Veiled dragon? Veiled, what is it called? Veiled octopus? Veiled chameleon. All right, we also need to do this. I guess he's old enough to grow a beard. All right. Got that, and now I can go over this line. So we can go over our lines a little bit harder now. There's those stripes on the legs. Okay, let's see here. I think that this guy's done. Now, one thing you can't forget, you guys, is to shade its belly, right? Because it's shadowing underneath there. So you add a little shadow. And there's this veiled chameleon. Veiled chameleon. Alright, so now you have this, and that's pretty much, I think, all you have to do, but I keep asking you guys to add backgrounds. I see everybody do drawings and they all look good, but they don't have a background. So I'm going to put a background right here real quick. You watch this. What's that? What's this line called? The horizon line. Just like that. Time for some famous Mr. Kernitsky mountains. As you can see, I'm from Arizona. Okay. World famous clouds. Right? Don't forget, you can have stuff going on back there. Sun's going to be over here. Remember, boys and girls, no more suns like this, okay? No more suns like that, please, okay? Suns are a circle, then you do this with yellow and orange and red. That's what it looks like when you've been walking on the desert for 4 days. There you go. So, a little shade on the bottom of my branch, right? A little bit of blending, right? Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Bigger clouds up high, right? Because they're closer. You don't have to include the whole cloud. It's always good to have some clouds coming in from the side. A river for the background. All right, so I suppose, okay, there's probably cactuses in Saudi Arabia, huh? And remember, put that shadow in, cactus. Right? You can even do this. It might be good, right? Get some leaves on there. Okay, you guys, check it out and see how you do. You know, what the heck, give it a try. I see a lot of mistakes on this, but it's no big deal. It still looks like a lizard. Got to put some shade here because this part's under him, and this part is under him too, so you got to add some shade. All right. And remember, he's watching you. And that eye that sticks way out. The other eye's looking over there. Okay, boys and girls, have fun with that. I'm going to show you the final version here so you can stop it on that and add your own details. That's what it looks like. So maybe I'll do this so you can see a little better. That is what the gecko, you can pause it here and then check it out. Okay, boys and girls, one more thing to show you. You got the message? You got the message there? I'm asking, all right? There you go. That's it, man. Stay safe and see you in the fall. Mr. Kernitsky. This is me, in case you didn't know, pointing at art box. Bye-bye.
What are you doing?